look at these stats here that Hembo sent over to us from ESPN. Live ball era since 1920. Okay, that's a long time, 1920. Lowest ERA, Clayton Kershaw. Lowest whip, which I know what that means, Clayton Kershaw. Lowest OPS, Clayton Kershaw. Minimum 250 starts. So whenever you talk about greatness personified, it is actually this man. And not only that, I think everybody that's ever met you loves you. Thank you for what you've done for sport.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for having me. This will be fun.
Genuinely, thank you for doing what you've done for sport. Now, let's talk about this Team USA. You are retired MLB.
Yes.
But D-Row and everybody wanted you on the roster because of how much you mean to everybody, you mean to baseball. Where do you currently sit with, like, what's potentially the WBC schedule for you, and how do you feel about life right now?
I feel great, man. I'm so excited to be here and be with this group. Like you saw the guys coming out here, and I Amazoned all my gear. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready, dude. I've been ready for a long time, so I'm just so fired up to be on this team. And I told D-Row, I told Andy Pettit, our pitching guy, I was like, look, whatever you guys want, I'll throw 0, I'll throw every game. It doesn't matter. I'm done after this, so I'll do whatever you want. I'm gonna face you in a little bit, and. Ooh. I'm ready.
Look out.
Are you? I know you've been pitching against high schoolers. I don't want to give too much away, but how has those sessions gone?
The results have been mixed. I'm not going to lie. They've been mixed. Yeah, I think the velo might be not what it should be, but the arm feels great, and I think I have enough for you. I think I can get you out.
Okay, now me, certainly no problem, but is there a chance that today against me, as you just make me look like, that's what those are called, okay? That's what I'm aiming for.
Love that.
But everybody that knows baseball has seemingly been telling me, like, hey, you need to not get your hopes up here on contact or anything like that. Is there a chance you come out here and just straight 9 pitch me, okay, through an inning, and then all of a sudden D-Row and Kershaw are like, okay, Kershaw, let's go ahead and have a WBC. Are you looking for anything in these moments for WBC, or do you already know what you could potentially do if you had to do it?
No, I mean, you're getting me ready. I need this. Yeah, I need this.
That's
this is a competition.
You're helping America.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is he's helping America.
Yeah, exactly.
This is we need you right here. I need good at bats. I need to know what I'm facing, and I'm getting ready.
Okay, Skeen said that if he was pitching against me, he'd throw one behind me.
Okay. I've had a lot of votes to get you in the ribs. A lot of votes.
From who?
I would like to let you know that'd be on base. Look at the money donation now, Kershaw.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Normally, whenever we do these types of things, the people we're doing it with very rarely say, "I would actually like to donate." Kershaw was like, I would actually like to donate alongside you in this thing, right? I don't want to speak out of pocket.
Yeah, I got you.
He said, I'll donate. I'll be a part of this. So here's the money we came up for. If I had a bingo, dinger, dong shot, you name it, 25 grand. Extra base hit, 15,000. And my ghost runner's quick, by the way. Don't you ever forget that. Right. If you walk me, which that would be a rib shot, right? Would that not be?
Yeah. How much is that worth?
$10,500 donation. Strikeout, $10,000. A hit is just $10,000. Ball contact, $5,000 donation.
Okay.
Hit by pitch, that's an extra $5,000.
Boom.
So it's actually $15,000. So let's
Still
go.
worth it, but all right.
Strike is $1,000, obviously, and then every ball will be a donation by the pitcher as well. For $1,000.
If I throw a ball.
$1,000.
Okay, these are new. Okay, good.
Yeah, just
coming after you, man. All strikes. Let's go.
Okay,
who's
good.
umping this thing?
What's that?
Who's umping this thing?
I think D-Row's going to be the ump.
Okay.
I think D-Row's
Small
gonna be
box.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he needs to make you like a. It does need to be a small box.
That's a tiny strikeout zone.
What's it called now? What's the robot called now?
Is there a name? ABS?
Yeah,
ABS. All right.
And am I pitching against you?
If you want.
Yes.
Everybody's telling me that you rake. That's what they say. They say you practice.
No, I don't rake, but I can swing a bat. I'll make some contact.
Okay, so we'll do all those donation things for you pitching me an inning, and then for me pitching you an inning.
I get to try to go deep against you?
Every time, yeah. We'll cap it, though, because I might never get you out. Like, I do not know if I can even throw a strike.
9 at-bats, cap.
Okay.
Yeah. There is
full order.
Full order is
Cap.
an out. There is a cap, because if I can't get an out. And I do fear, although this is going to be at the end of training today, that some of the other boys might see me up on the bump after you do your thing, and they go, hey, throw a couple more in here. And I'm just getting shelled out here. So I am excited for it. I'm thankful for it all. Thank you for agreeing to do that. It's going to be awesome.
It'll be a blast.
It's going to be spectacular. Now, let's talk about Team USA a little bit. Okay. And you said you're just happy to be here. I'll do whatever you need from me. What do you think the proper vibes are for the best baseball team? Because it feels like you guys are always upbeat. It feels like there's like, yeah, but then in the biggest moments locked in as well. How do you balance like what the proper tone of a team should be in your eyes, especially as a multiple-time winner?
Well, I mean, I think that's the way baseball is. I think you play every day, so you can't just be, locked in for the whole day. So I think guys do a really good job being pretty relaxed. And then from everything I've heard about this tournament, the adrenaline, the atmosphere itself, will get you locked in. And it's just so much different than a spring training game. So a lot of guys like Will Smith and some of these guys that were on the Dodgers that told me about it said it's like a playoff game, playoff atmosphere. And so that atmosphere alone will do enough to lock in the guys. But, as far as just hanging out, you just want to get to know the guys, and it's kind of like an all-star game with those guys in there. You just want to hang out, get to know them. All my boys are sending me baseball cards, all my kids saying, hey, I need Aaron Judge. I need the big guy. I was like, all right, guys, I'll get it done.
This is a retired life now. You're going to be doing a lot more of that. Go ahead, D-Bud.
Yeah, as a kid, you dream about certain moments, and we were in the same draft as your buddy Stafford. I definitely dreamt about playing against or picking off Peyton Manning and having that moment. Are there like 2 or 3 moments for you, whether it's strikeout against a legend, first CY win, first World Series? Like, what are the top 2 or 3 moments that stand out for you in your amazing career?
I mean, I would say one of the World Series. I got to do it 3 times, and that was
not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, that was it. I think when you play a team sport, you want to win the last game of the season. And so I think for me, being able to do that, especially this last year, my last game ever, get to win the World Series, like couldn't script it any better than that, and it was just such an amazing moment for me. And then winning the first one, we had a lot of times we got to the postseason and we didn't win. And so for me to win that first one and finally get that monkey off my back and get to do it was amazing.
Going out on top is what everybody dreams of, brother.
Yeah, I agree. It felt pretty good.
Go ahead, Ty.
In terms of going out on top, what led you to officially being like, you know what, I'm done. I want to retire. Obviously, I know you got kids at home, but you see the team you guys have in LA right now, and I assume that, you're still confident in what you can do. It's probably hard not to be like, you know what, yeah, maybe I run this back like a year or 2 because I might be able to add 2 more World Series rings.
I'm not that confident anymore. I'm not. I think you look up at the gun and you're throwing 87, 88. I think it might be time to hang it up. And just physically too. I think I have enough in the tank for these 3 weeks. But you ask me in September if my body's okay. I don't think it would be. So between winning last year and like you said, if you're on the Dodgers, you probably have a chance to win the World Series every year. So at some point, you got to walk away because every year is going to be a chance to win another one. So we won, and it's just the right time. Felt good.
So your body told you is what you're saying?
Yeah, a number of things.
When did it start going? And was it quick? Because for kickers, can I tell you about kickers?
Yeah.
So kickers will kick, and then they lose their height. Like, it's almost like they say overnight. Like,
Damn.
It'll become a thing where it just becomes obvious. Like, Vinatieri, he would have kicked until he was 70 years old if he could, but then he just couldn't get the ball up quick enough. Like, that's the determiner is, can I get it up quick enough? And then it, happens. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. Was it the same for you, or was it a gradual process? Because I guess you can kind of game whenever you're losing speed a little bit more.
Yeah, my velo kind of stopped going up, about 6 or 7 years ago. And then slowly the deterioration happened. So I don't think it was like a 1-year thing. I think it was just over time. And then, I started having surgeries, and that's no fun to have to rehab and all that stuff. But, every offseason when you go and throw bullpens in the offseason, you're throwing, 82, 83, and you're like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, get to 90 this year. And then, just keep going with that route every offseason. And then finally, this past offseason, I was like, you know what? This feels like it's the right time. This is just getting harder and harder to gear up and go. And like you said, I love playing. I love playing baseball. I love baseball so much. I love those guys, and I love the Dodgers so much. I would have played as long as my arm would have let me, but I think my arm told me it was time.
Thank you for your contribution to sport. Connor has a question for you.
Yeah, speaking of the Dodgers, 2 of Japan's biggest stars, Ohtani and Yamamoto, they are obviously kind of the headliners of that Japanese team. Yeah. Are you going to basically tell everyone their secrets? Tell everyone how to hit Yamamoto, tell them how to get Ohtani out, how to hit Ohtani? And also, what do you just think about Japan baseball culture as a whole? Because it feels like Ohtani, he's tipping his cap every time he's stepping in the batter's box to the other manager. Like, Japanese baseball also feels like such a huge part of their culture. How difficult is it to, kind of beat a team like that?
Yeah, Shohei and Yama are so good, and they both go about it very differently. So, I think when you think about Japanese culture, you think of all the, Mr. Miyagi, all these things, and Yama is a lot like that. Yama, is in the weight room every day doing these same things. But with Shohei, he's got to pitch and he's got to hit, and he's a monster in the weight room, and he's so fast, all these things. So it's amazing what Shohei does. And as far as secrets, I don't know how he does it. I have no idea. I've watched him for a few years, still have no idea how he does it. So it'll be fun if we get to face them for sure, and it'll be a tough matchup. But that's a pretty good group of guys in there, and I'm excited to watch that.
Okay, you said you watch Shohei. You don't know how he does it.
Don't know how he does it. Really don't.
Special, right? This is like
it's just
alien type stuff.
Yeah, it's just God-given talent. I mean, he works really hard. You got to give him a lot of credit for how he takes care of himself to be able to pitch and hit and stay healthy. But I don't know how he does it.
How's he amongst the boys?
He's great. He's great. He's funny. He speaks a lot of English, which I don't know if he lets on to the media too much. But Shohei's great, and he's been a great addition to the clubhouse. And everybody loves him. He's great.
Because what has happened with MLB and Japan's relationship with Shohei, and then what your team does with him being there. You guys feel what's happening for baseball, right, with Shohei, while you're riding kind of that, like, not that it's just Shohei on your team. You guys got studs everywhere, which people are pissed about.
Yeah. Everybody's pissed about that.
People are not happy about. But as you're riding that wave of obvious global popularity alongside Shohei, is there something that you try to, like, I don't want to be like a mentor for him, or like, hey, like it's all good? Like, he has to feel the weight of the world on his shoulders, and I don't know how the teammate stuff works, especially with such different cultures between Japan and America.
He does a great job. I think that with the media circus that follows him everywhere, and all of the Japanese reporters that are in LA, like, as a team, we don't see that. He does such a good job of, like, handling all that and still being a good teammate and still playing really well. So, like I said, it all bakes into the formula of, like, I don't know how he does everything that he does, because he literally does have, like, a country watching him every second of the day. And, we went to Tokyo last year. We opened up at opening day in Tokyo last year, and that was wild. I think it was probably like what the Beatles were. It's kind of like, that's what I would experience just being around Shohei and being on the Dodgers. That was once in a lifetime to see him in Tokyo last year.
And then there's drama too. Now, obviously, he's megastar. You talk about a whole country following him, so anything that happens is going to be amplified. And in between the years is seemingly everything. He'll have so much happening out here, and he still somehow hits a baseball that's this big. Like, he had like a 3 home run night, like the night after, like, some devastating thing happened to him. Like, hey, you were robbed or something like this, and then now everybody on earth is expecting you to show up, and then he hits 3 dingers. It's like, this guy,
he's special.
In between the years, I don't know how, let alone his whole body. This feels like a special, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a shit in this World Baseball Classic, okay? Not at all. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, Clayton, we were talking to Skeens, and obviously everyone on Team USA, this is a team, everyone wants to succeed. But he said, like, hey, I'm not going to give away to guys in here why I'm throwing a certain pitch in their first at-bat, what I'm setting them up for in the second and third at-bat. Now that you're retired, are you going to give away all the secret to all the hitters in here? And has anyone started picking your brain yet?
I had no secrets. I think I threw the same 3 pitches my whole career.
What are they?
Fastball, slider, curveball. I tried to throw a changeup for 18 years. Never really figured it out. But as the fastball went, the slider usage went up, and I started throwing the slider basically every pitch. And there's no secrets. I just tried to throw it in a good spot and hope for the best.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I've been told.
Okay. What do you got?
You should have faith in your fastball against me.
Right down the middle.
I mean,
every single time, fastball.
Balls
right
cost money.
You got to throw him a hook. Have to.
I'm going to try to throw some strikes based on that formula. And I'm going to go from there.
No, you can work it a little bit.
But
honestly, facing me.
Yeah.
You know that I have no clue.
Yeah.
What I'm doing. Yeah. So you can really work with that, right? Like, I need to know that you.
Like, if I'm facing a kicker and he gets a hit off me, but if I strike him out, it's exactly what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, this sucks for you. That's why I called you multiple times saying, hey.
Sure you won't do it?
I'm rethinking it now, but no, it's good.
I appreciate you. Go ahead, Con Man.
Yeah, the other thing about, the entire United States team is the importance of putting on the jersey. You put on an LA Dodgers jersey every day, and that means a lot. You mentioned it. You were in it for the World Series every year, but I mean, first of all, the outfit you have on is fantastic. Awesome. But when you put on, the USA jersey itself, you see the flag on the hat. How important is that to you? Just representing your country and kind of being able to do that on such a worldwide platform.
It's so cool. It's so cool. I think it's a bucket list thing for me. I've tried to be on this team a few different times, and it hadn't worked out for numerous reasons. But now that I finally get to do it and represent, USA and get to play baseball, it's an amazing thing. We were all watching the Winter Olympics to see the hockey teams win, and just to kind of see the nation support them and be behind them. It was amazing, and we love that. And so I think to get to do that in a baseball uniform for Team USA is it's a bucket list thing for me. I'm so grateful to get to be on the team, and it's going to be a blast.
What do you think people should look forward to for this WBC?
Just the matchups. The way it ended last year, having Shohei face Mike Trout, teammates at the time, and that swing and miss to end the game like that, and to see how meaningful it was for Team Japan to win that. And that's all I've heard is just like how much people want to win this thing for their country. And so I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to see it. And then you're going to see matchups that you don't ever see. Like the Dominican Republic is loaded, right? Team Japan is loaded. Venezuela is always good. There's good players on every team. So just the different types of matchups, the different pressure situations for guys. It's going to be awesome.
I'm excited to see if you can handle the pressure today.
Yeah, I'm excited too. A little nervous.
What'd you do yesterday?
I didn't do anything. I played golf. Family came in town. I did no baseball activity. Didn't do any baseball activity yesterday, the day before that either.
Okay. All right. So it might be a little cold.
I need to warm up. I need an hour. Give me a warm up, and I'll be good.
Thank you for allowing me the honor of being able to. Honestly, this is normal for you. For me, as somebody that didn't play baseball ever, the fact that I'm allowed to step in that batter's box. Very grateful.
Well, thanks for being here, bringing your show out here. It means a lot to the guys, and it's good for baseball to have you guys here. So appreciate it.
You're good for baseball. Yes. Yeah. So is this. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who's going to try to strike me out. Not hit me in the ribs.
No.
Definitely not.
Maybe.
That.
No. Maybe. Thank you, guys.
Clayton Kershaw.